Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, how are you all? Almost serious. Almost. Hi, Panda. Hello. Hi, Maple. Hi. Ribby! Hello, Ribby. Hello. Hello, hello. How is everybody today? 69%? Yeah. That's our plan for SnowRunner. Because hell if I'm getting 100% in this game. We're 69ing it. So yeah, that's what the plan is anyway. How's everybody tonight? It's the weekend. Feeling a bit out of sorts, but okay, yeah. Maple's not streaming with us tonight, unfortunately, but she will still be playing with us, which is still fun either way. Is that a puppy squeezing a hedgehog, Panda? And have you used it with Spec yet? Because it could be Quilliam. we all hope Maple will feel better for sure. That's what it looked like, so that's what I'm gonna assume. Welcome on in, everybody. Yeah, tonight we're playing some SnurRunner with the lovely Maple Mariposa for as long as she can, and then I'll be taking over by myself for the rest of the night, if anything. You are correct? Okay, cool. It's funny. Either way, we will be shooting for 69% for all of our levels. We 69%ed Michigan, so we're on track to having 69% in Alaska. I think we're at 34% or something like that right now. I'll sing you a song, Maple, don't worry. Yeah. Mysterious, before you lurk, have you seen this shirt before or no? I don't know if you have or not. You could appreciate it, I'm sure. All I heard was my name. Yep. And that's all it was, Mysterious. No, I'm just kidding. Have you seen this shirt before or no? I forget if you were here when I showed off this shirt. I don't remember. I figured you would appreciate it if you haven't seen it. Don't think so. Looks good though. Here. It's not the whole thing. Nice, yeah. I figured you'd appreciate it. Lon ale, yeah, exactly. Give me. Exactly. Alright. Go lurk away, Mysterious. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go lurk. Goodbye. Just kidding. I do have a story to say though that happened at work today to me. Not really a long story, but this guy ended up he came in, he's like, oh, my phone got water in it, and I was wondering if there's anything I can do. I have it in rice right now. And he's like, is there any way I can get it to turn on? And I'm like, well, no, the best way would be then to have a technician open it up and take the battery out and replace the battery, because that's like the best chance of having something come back to life, because normally the battery is what short circuits if water gets in the phone. And meanwhile, it's like an iPhone 6. It's like fucking super old. It's just an iPhone 6. Definitely not water resistant, so that's 100% dead at that point. Even with a battery, it's probably dead if it's been submerged in water. And meanwhile, this guy came in without a mask on, because we still have like the mask mandation in Ontario and everything. Some of us like our old phones, okay? iPhone 6 I think is older than your phone still, Maple. I don't remember though, maybe not. Anyway, so he came in without a mask. He rushing in, like he's like worried about his phone. And I'm talk with him real quick about like, yeah, there's not really anything we can do. Our technician isn't until like Saturday. And I asked like, oh, do you have a mask? Could you put a mask on? And then he's like, oh, the stupid masks and everything. And I'm like, okay. So he takes off his shirt. He takes off his shirt in the store. And then ruffles through his backpack to put a new shirt on, and I'm like, what? Why are you taking off your shirt to put a shirt on? And then he goes into his backpack, pulls out a mask, and still hasn't put on the mask yet. And and he's like, well, is there anything you guys can do for me today? Do you have any phones? And I said, we do have a couple used phones. And then he's like, are you able to put my contacts over from this phone to the new one? And I'm like, no, if your phone's dead, your contacts are gone. Especially with Apple, because it doesn't save it. And he's like, oh, well, all right then. And then just leaves after he put his new shirt on. And, and didn't end up overall putting his mask on over the whole time. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what? Why did he take his shirt off? It was really weird. It was like this older guy too, in his like 60s or 70s probably. It was really weird. He was telling me about how, so his phone I guess got wet, I assume, because he said that he was stranded, because there's a lake above us. He was stranded on his boat, and he couldn't make a phone call. I don't know if it was because his phone got wet or something like that, and so he was stranded, I guess. So he swam to shore. And then I assume that's why he has a wet shirt. If it was wet, it didn't look wet to me. It looked dried. But it was really odd. And I'm like, why did you do this inside the store? I don't get why he did it in the store. It was really weird. Like, yes, thank you for taking off your shirt in the store. We, like, alright. I don't know. It was really weird. I mean, just leave the phone there and come back for it. Why'd you swim with it? Well, I don't know if it was that he swam with it or if it was already wet and that's why he couldn't call. And he's like, well, I'm gonna swim with the phone anyway, and then put it in rice when I get home, because rice will solve everything if I put my phone in rice, no matter what. We'll fix phone. No, it won't. Like, not like that. It was really weird. Eros and T, hello, you two. Hello. Some people are just odd. It was really odd, yeah. I'm like, thank you for showing me your old man nipples. For no reason. I'm not at a beach. I didn't expect this today. Anyway, that's my story. Had to share it because I'm like, this just happened today, and I'm like, why did this happen? Either way, we have Stream Raiders. Let's get Stream Raiders going. But yeah, I don't know. So who knows? Who knows what he's gonna do? Because our technician for the phones, normally he would be in tomorrow, but he's going across the states because he's able to visit his parents. And yeah, so he won't be back till Wednesday. So rip to that guy. He can't get his phone looked at anyway. So I don't know. All right. So where we left off, we're on the stupid chess map and the retro map together. So I guess that's what their plan was after this portals map thing. I assume now when they don't have events going on, they're going to be combining them all together to make them a little bit more interesting than just orc encampments. That was probably their plan all along. Just saying. So yeah, either way, get some rogues going. I didn't claim my tank one. What do I have to do for today? Flying rogues, the Templars. Okay. I mean, that's the same thing as the event, just saying. Yeah, it is the same thing, I know. Alright, I'm gonna place Templar. Just get that out of the way. Alright, so we need rogues over here. Definitely rogues. Rogues win the whole game. Or up top, Maple on track with that. Maple before I am. Perfect. Thank you for the epic warrior, Remy. Thank you. Though Remy, I don't know if you're aware of this map, but highly recommended if you put your other warriors or other units back here, because you get this buff. Range units will shoot this, and then pops the buff off, and then you guys get the buff bonus of the 50% damage and 50% movement speed. But with us being lower, like, it's not really a big deal unless you're like really large in stream raiders. So it is what it is. Panda, thank you for the rogue that I think you said you recently unlocked. So thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. He wanted to show his body off. Yeah, Remy, I know. I got an old Nokia still, the solid brick style one. Yeah, Nokias are good for murdering. No, did I say that? No. It's not like you have a brick in your pocket. I'm not too aware of the maps. All good, Remy, no worries. Yeah, so these little bonuses here, the power up here is this little circle cone. So if you have other units, I'd probably recommend putting them in there. But yeah, it's all good. Doesn't matter. It won't matter. We'll win either way. I think the chess, yeah, the chess units, the chess one also have more power ups on the these levels and stuff for the chessboard ones. They're like little little dice that give you power ups on what it lands on. So we might encounter that. Probably will encounter that in a couple or so. But either way, get your units in. We'd love to have you. Get them on in. Alright, we got SnowRunner. Let's go SnowRunner. I gotta plug in my controller. Not the right one. Not too many cables here. That should be it. There we go. Nice cable here. Oh, I think it's my old cable, right? From the phone that died. Leave it over there for now. But yeah, that Nokia still works. I got it in 2006. Crazy. Yeah, Nokias are cray cray. 20% overall. So here's the thing. So Maple, if we accidentally go over a percentage of 69%, then our overall percentage will end at 69% of doing the whole maps and everything together. There's our follow-up backup plan just in case. We have the whole thing of the whole game being 20% right now. That can get up to 69% for the whole game, and then unless we do everything 69%, then we're perfect. No, not join game. Create. Private. That's the backup plan anyway. Alright, Maple, let me know how the audio is. Spec's favorite truck. Should be a loud enough truck to tell you how it is. Think you're good? Okay. And mic mute. Crash. Yeah, I totally just tested that to see how the sound would be. Yes, that's what it was. The sound, of course. So where were we at? You unlocked White Valley. You were going to work on the watchtowers, right, Maple? I think you were going to do that tonight. I still don't get why when I use a controller, do you see how slow this is to zoom in? Look how slow, like, developers, why is this so slow to zoom in and out of my map? Like, what is wrong with developers? Then I use a keyboard or a mouse. Oh, look how fast it is to zoom with the mouse. Oh boy. Like, what the... Anyway. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Why are developers so weird? I swear, 80% of developers don't play their own game. Because, like, they're just forced to do these things. Goron's over here. Right, alright, Maple. If anyone hasn't seen it, Maple, if you want to link the YouTube video or something like that. This is just where I ended up ending before we got our clip a couple weeks ago that Maple ended up posting today. It was great. But Maple, you're in, so that's good. Thanks, Maple. Perfect. It was a really good clip. I really liked it, Maple. SnowRunner Drift? Yeah. Yeah, that's the SnowRunner Drift equivalent. You should tag Spec in it too as well. It'd be pretty funny. Or if he pops in, I'll mention it to him, or you can post a link or something. Tagged him? Okay, cool. Thanks, Maple. Alrighty. I know you're in Discord.
It's like, I was like, you know, you could just be talking.
Oh, hey, Maple, I didn't know you were here.
Why?
I didn't know you were in here.
I've been in here since you started streaming, basically.
Oh, fancy seeing you here. That's strange. Do you hang out here a lot lately?
Lately.
This whole week? Almost like half this week?
Yeah, seems like it.
If you just want to see how your audio is, it would help me out.
Sorry.
I think you should be okay though. If it's the same as, which I haven't changed it from yesterday.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
What the hell was I doing again? I don't remember. So Maple, you're gonna focus on Watchtower, so that's perfect. I will focus on doing big manly things.
Why you gotta bring sex into it?
Bring sex in? Not that's sexism, silly.
Whatever.
I wish I could bring sex into it. Deliver to village. Okay, there's the village. So cement and consumables. Okay, so we have everything we need then. Perfect. That's okay, Maple. I know you're not feeling the best right now.
Yeah, just kind of feeling run down, and then headaches are catching up on me, so I'm just...
Yeah. Well, I'm just happy you're even playing.
Yeah, it's fun to play. At least gives me a distraction for a little bit, and then I'll just sit and chill and lurk and stream and stuff like that when I can't play anymore.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, your goal is to get the watchtowers, and then you can do whatever you want after that.
That's the goal. And if not, you shall suffer.
Wow.
And I'm okay with that.
Wow. I didn't know we were doing a Dirty Talk stream. Yes.
When are we not doing a Dirty Talk stream?
We always do a Dirty Talk stream. Always. Hi, Nutella. How are you?
Nutella's calling card.
Yeah, basically it's what it is now. After they found out the sound there.
Who was it? I think it was Panda that scared the absolute shit out of me while we were playing It Takes Two. And I'm thinking to myself, did I put my music back on and there's talking in this? But it was my exclamation mark whisper. And it was like, I was not expecting that during a non-horror game.
Right. That's funny. I like it. Yeah, it's. I'm assuming people know Hell's Kitchen, so that's what it is. I'm doing well as well. Maple, unfortunately, is a little under the weather, but it's how it is.
That's life sometimes.
Mhm.
But hopefully we'll spend more time streaming next week and have some fun. I really want to get a stream in. I've been playing on my own. Drift. Playing on my own time, and just getting my rank down so that I can actually get good killers.
Yeah.
Because, you know, golf rules when it comes to your rank. So.
Mhm. Yeah, for Dead by Daylight, yeah. It really is my calling card now. It reminds me of Cold Case Files, yeah.
Dun, dun. The Law and Order theme right there. Oh boy. These little rocks are killing me. Which way am I going?
Nutella wishes you best.
Thank you.
Oh god. Slippery.
Alright. I hate when you miss your first, like, checkpoint, your first waypoint, and then it's like, oh, I'm not going to count any of the next waypoints even though you went past them.
Oh yeah, those ones? Yeah, I know, they're really weird.
Went, like, right through your other waypoints, but I'm not going to count it because you missed the first waypoint.
Yeah, it's
like,
kind of stupid.
screw you.
So you have to be like,
right?
yeah. Don't even get me started on that. So first things first. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. What was it? Oh yeah, it's like you have to be really close to the actual things to trigger them. It's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why can't it just be in the vicinity?
Yeah. I guess to make it like a more pinpoint locator. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't believe Spec got 69% when you asked him
I know.
on Alaska.
Because he had just finished up a bridge too as well, so who knows if he was at like 68% or something. Just really funny. Okay. I totally could have went a different way. Oh well, whatever.
Through the chilly water I go. Ah. Oh gosh.
Nice try, Nutella.
My brother brought his dog to stay with us for the weekend while they go on vacation.
Yeah.
And like I love Little Nugget, which is what the golden retriever is called.
I love nuggets as well.
He's a golden retriever and he's called Nugget. It's the cutest thing. But I love him, but it just reminds me of how much, like, for me, cats are just so calm, even if they are aloof and kind of dickheads sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, turn, you little piece of shit.
Yeah. I don't even remember what the thing is for that one, Nutella.
What's just the question?
The most abundant metal in Earth. Oh, okay. That's what it is. You know, I should probably change that to have 2 answers for that one. Oh.
I thought I knew what it was.
Shit.
What did you do?
I just closed